After, why am I shouting? After that one torrid week where I was not present, I've missed a lot of things. I've missed a lot of things that happened throughout the week. And I'll just get to it. First, we have had a lot of defeats, a lot of defeats. Except the only game that I missed, which was versus Benfica. And you know me, whenever I miss a Chelsea game, it's always bad for me. Like, I know I will go a week, a day, a month, a year, just reminding myself that, you know what, you missed that Chelsea game on this and this and this and this and this particular day, and I'm still hurting. I still want to go back to Tuesday and watch that game again, but I can't. That's just how much I'm affected by this game. But then again, you know I had a lot of things to say about all those games against. How am I forgetting all these games? Did I even talk about Man United? I don't think I talked about Man United. Our defeat. It was also bad. I'm just glad that I was not on a screen this week, and a lot of people have been mentioning it. Whenever Chelsea gets defeated, you run, you start behaving as if you don't have a channel. You start behaving as if you have not been talking about Chelsea winning the Premier League. No, I did not run. I was just handling. I was just dealing with my boss because my boss doesn't want me to do this work. So he always tries to put certain contracts on the game. I'm like Isaac versus Newcastle, and that's why even with this video it's somewhat geo-blocked. So if you are in certain location and you are listening to me, it's probably because you are using a VPN. That's how I'm avoiding this issue. I feel I'm Isaac right now. I need I need a new job, or I just need you to subscribe. Please subscribe. Take me to 1,000 so that I can do this thing freely. So that if my boss comes to me and I can handle him. I can tell him, practically, I can survive on this thing. Right now, I can't do that. Right now, if I try to do that, I will be homeless. But anyway, tomorrow we are facing Liverpool. I don't know what I'm even going to talk about. But tomorrow we are facing Liverpool. I don't know if I'll make a lineup video again after this. It has just been, today I'm free. Today's the day that I'm free, and it's probably for some few hours. So let me just talk about Liverpool. I'll not make the lineup, but I think the lineup again is practically what you expect because we have a lot of people who are injured. We don't have Cole, we don't have Esugo. Why am I going to Esugo first? Colwell, we don't have Chaloba, we don't have Tosin. It's practically, we just have like probably 15 players who have to play. Like, Kurela has to play somehow, and I'm just hearing. I did not see the Benfica game, but people were talking about Badiashile being the best defender in that game. So probably will be there. Then probably we might have a Chiampong or Hato. I don't know. Then probably Rhys James. I'm so sure he'll be there. I don't think Maresca would want to bench him. And then Tuchel goes ahead and play him against Latvia, and I don't know, Andorra, or I don't know, a certain team from maybe Yugoslavia or Pakistan. I'm not sure which teams England is facing in the international break. But the thing is, That's why I think Maresca will play Reece James. If there's anybody who is going to play, if there's any team which Reece James is going to play, will be Chelsea, not England. So he'll play there. Then right now, again, you see, we have Caicedo, but again, it's 50-50. Everybody's claiming that, he's injured. I don't know what. I don't know what. It's okay. We might even just bench him for this game because Love is back. Then Enzo is there. Then Bononate is there. Then we have Estevao as the star man. Then Joe Pedro. Yeah, he'll be there. Not be in Champions League, but he'll be there for this game. Then we might have Garnacho because some people are claiming that Gittens suck. But I've always said this thing. If you're buying a 20-year-old, if you're buying a 21-year-old, you don't expect him to just step in the team as all of a sudden become a star man. Like, it takes time to build your stature. It takes time to just harness. You have this pure talent, but you know how to play with the rest of the teams. It's not just technical ability. Sometimes it's just about being wise. Sometimes it's just not that I don't have to run. And I used to talk this about Modric. I used to say that, yeah, we know you're quick. You can beat everybody on 40-yard dash or 40 meters dash, but you don't have to do that always. And this is again for Gittens, that we know you can dribble. You can always try to do those footwork, but you don't have to do that always, 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 always. And sometimes it's a learned process that you need to take time to unlearn that thing. You need to know when I'm going to do this, when I'm not going to do that. But he's a good player. He just needs time to get to understand the thing. So I feel that sometimes we are harsh on the players. We are harsh on Maresca. We are harsh on the players. You are harsh on me, especially when I'm saying that these things is going to be correct and then it doesn't. But if I'm getting all 8 out of 10 right things, you don't have to be harsh on those 2 out of 10. You have to give me grace. You have to give the players grace. You have to give the coach grace. You have to give everybody grace in the world, because that's what it's always about. Grace, happiness, and you evaluate expectation, the right expectations for you, for everybody. And that's why I think Gittens will come in handy in later fixtures, but he needs to gel with the teams. He needs to learn where there are weaknesses and where he can improve. That's what. So we'll have Garnacho in the left wing, have Pedro there, have Estevao or Neto, I'm not sure, Bononate or Estevao in attacking mid. And practically, I'm just saying the data has shown that Liverpool has not been able to beat us at Stamford for a very, very long period. Probably in the last 4 or 5 games, they have not even gotten a win in Stamford, and this should continue, because one thing I've also missed this week, because I have always been saying that Liverpool have had this luck, this 90 minute, 96, 98-minute luck where they score a goal and then they go back and, start behaving like Real Madrid, remontada. I told them that their luck is not going to continue for a long period of time. And we are in a period where Liverpool have had 2 consecutive losses. Now, they'll want to come back for us, like they'll want to. But I'm just saying that this Liverpool is not a very good team. This Liverpool is not a very good team, both in attacking and in defense. In mid, they're so good. But we also have good midfielders at the mid. So I don't see why we should go into this game thinking that we can't beat Liverpool. It's Stamford, for fuck's sake. We need to go there and just beat Liverpool and just go, start going back to where we belong, because these 2 draws that we have had and then some losses, we shouldn't be getting it this season, because this season, I'm just saying, my expectation is Premier League. A lot of people, I'm saying, sometimes I'm emotional, but I'm just saying that my expectation is Premier League. I don't want to go into this season thinking that, oh, Maresca this, we have young people in the team. No, we don't have to fight for this. We need to fight for this. We need to win this. we need to go head to head with Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, because these teams are not that good. Like Liverpool is not that huge team. You see, for right now, Crystal Palace is the unbeaten team. And you know they have played with us, they have played with Liverpool, they have played with any other big team that you think should be defeating them. That's why I'm saying that all these teams that we are respecting too much, they are not where they should be, or they are not where we think they are. And one example is this Liverpool. I've said it from game one. Like I've seen you play with Bournemouth. I've seen you play with Newcastle. I've seen you play with every other game. And I knew that you are not good. You are going to be defeated. And them being defeated by Galatasaray should be just an indication. Should be an indication of how poor they are. We can beat them. Like this should not be something that we should not beat them and then come back and say like, hey, we didn't know. No, we should beat them and tell them that we knew we are going to beat them. That's what I'm saying. Like Liverpool is not that good. We are at home. Probably should draw at their place, but they shouldn't. We shouldn't be drawing in Stamford again. It's not good. It doesn't sound good. Anyway, I'm back and I'm going to do a lot of videos probably from tomorrow. But as always, just subscribe so that I remove that geo thing. Geo something. So that my boss sees me at 1,000 subscribers. That would be that would be so good. Yeah, that would be so good. Anyway, nice time. A nice day.